everyone. Hope you're having a lovely day. I am leaving work early today because we are headed to Boston, specifically the Sinclair Theater, to catch Avi Kaplan's The Otherside Tour, and we're gonna get on the bus and head on home so we can do that.
Hey guys, so little update. I am on the train now, about to head into Boston, and I am behind schedule. Surprise! No one's surprised. Okay, so basically what happened, I attempted to do laundry, and I overloaded the laundry thing, the washing machine, so we're off to a great start. Hey guys, future Ariel cutting in here to bring a little clarity to the non-flow of the vlog as it stands at the moment, because I don't know, it's just not intuitive for me to vlog while I'm holding my cell phone. We gotta work on that. So my original plan had been to leave work around 2:30 to 2:45, make it home by 3-ish, leave home by 4 to get to the area that the concert was in around 6. Doors opened at 7, grab dinner somewhere between 6 and 7. We were gonna be good. That didn't happen so cleanly, unfortunately. I was significantly delayed by what I needed to get done prior to leaving home, and I basically just didn't leave this area until closer to 5, which put me an hour behind schedule. So while I did make it in time for the concert, I did not make it in time to grab dinner before the concert, which had been my original plan had I gotten there at 6. So basically, I got out of the train station and noticed people walking in the direction of the venue. And I figured, okay, well the doors open at 7, concert starts at 8, maybe even though I'm an hour behind schedule, there might be time for me to still grab a bite. And as I started walking towards the venue, I actually saw places to eat right next to the venue. So I was like, okay, this is a realistic expectation, except it wasn't, because I saw this giant line of people. And I took a picture of my ticket when I eventually got it, and upon looking in further detail into my ticket, I realized there were no seat numbers. So I don't know if you recall that I had referred to the venue as the Sinclair Theater. I'll insert a clip right here.
Specifically the Sinclair Theater.
And basically, I guess I just did not realize that the concert was literally happening in more of like a club setting, having never been to a club ever. Not a big deal, but threw a significant wrench in the getting dinner plans, as I realized, oh no, if I don't get in there early, I'm just not gonna get a good spot. So I decided to forego my dinner and get in line. And after about 20 minutes of standing in line after the doors had opened, I finally went in, saw the merch table, and then eventually went into the venue itself, like performance area proper, and realized that basically there were no seats. So here's why this is a bit of an issue for me. It's not so much that I demand to have a seat. I have an old injury from, let's say 2010, where my right ankle is basically not great, which means I can't stand for long periods of time or walk for long periods of time. Basically, I just can't be on my feet for a long period of time. And I was anticipating that this concert was probably going to be a 2.5-hour situation, which my normal limit for being comfortable is about 20 minutes. So thankfully I managed to find a spot on the stairs where I could put most of my weight on the stair railing and also have my arm kind of extended like this with the phone in order to capture the concert, which worked out really, really well, but I was still exhausted and my ankle was definitely in pain from about an hour in. Which is an improvement from the, 20-minute situation, but still. Yeah, so as far as the concert, I'm not going to show you guys the entire thing because, as I said, aforementioned 2.5 hours. So I'll try to cut in and just give you guys a general feel of what it was like to be there that night, and also, some of the musical highlights from the concert. And yeah. We'll do that, and as soon as that's over, I will talk you guys through the crazy thing that happened after the concert. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes.
California. Raised up by the tree. Keep walking, keep talking, keep climbing to the sun. Keep singing, keep taking those voices in my mind. Oh, 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 oh. Settling down to the soul. Looking around over the crowds all alone. Waiting around all I wanted is my home. It's my home. Thank you so much. All right. I'm gonna go get this guitar. All right. I did it. And that's the kind of applause you get for picking up a guitar. You know it's gonna be a good night. You do. You definitely do. What's your name? What was it? Caitlin. How old are you, Caitlin? 5? Oh my gosh. You're very cute, I have to be honest with you. I hope you're enjoying the show. I'm very happy that you're here. Just wanted you to know. Past 4, feeling alright. I love to close my eyes. I could never rest my mind. this next song, I'm just gonna go for the cheesiness right away, okay? So, I have always wondered who my true love will be. I've always wondered what she looks like, what she sounds like. Could totally be you. You never know. And you know, you wonder what she smells like, all that stuff. And so I wrote this song about who I think she is. Sing it out loud. Before I play this song, I like to have everybody just take in a big deep breath with me. Now let's go to the other side. Ruby river glowing in sun. Wash me over, show me where you run. Roll me deeper in your tide. Take my spirit, take my mind. Take me over to that other side. Nobody gonna make me a liar. Gonna get up if I get down. Hopefully we'll see you inside of Boston. Thank you.
So once the concert ended, basically everyone just made a mass exodus for the door, and I actually had thought about leaving. But then what I had seen when I entered the venue was a tour van in front of the venue, which I had assumed was Avi's, but it didn't click until I literally saw groups of people just kind of huddling, that's how people were getting photos with Avi during this tour. The last time I had gotten a photo with Avi was on my 23rd birthday. I went to go see them specifically in Indiana, and I managed to get the VIP option and took a picture with them here as a 23-year-old. So obviously I'm very interested in getting a photo with Avi, because, you know, that's what you do when you go to a concert. You try to do that. And I thought about it logistically, and I was like, okay, well, the concert just ended. They probably need to pack. Packing's going to take a significant amount of time. I highly, highly doubt that he's going to, you know, come sprinting out here to take pictures with the fans, like, immediately post-concert. So, lucky for me, there was a little eatery place right next door to the venue, so I went in, bought myself some dinner, sushi, surprise, and came right back out and basically stood around with the other fans who were waiting to get a photo. And as I was doing so, I was kind of arguing with myself in my head, because I had not intended to take a day off the next day. And the concert had ended around 10:30. I had a 2-hour drive back home, so working backwards just from my own knowledge of how much sleep I need in order to function, I knew that I absolutely had to have my head hit my pillow at 2 a.m. at the absolute latest. Meaning that I would need to be, you know, on the road by midnight, which, working backwards with the train, I would absolutely just have to leave the venue at 11:30. So I waited about an hour, and as it got to about 11:15, I was like, man, I gotta go. I gotta go soon. Like, if Avi does not show up, I would have waited an hour and nothing would have come of it. And it was like, okay, no, it's fine. And I was having this internal argument, and Tyler Ramsey, as you can see from the footage here, had come out quite a bit earlier. And I had managed to take a photo with him, but it was really blurry, so I'm not going to post it here because it's just sad. But, you know, Tyler had come out, I want to say 10:50-ish, and Avi still wasn't out. So, you know, I just stood there and I was praying, like, Lord, you know, I already got all the way out here. It's been a 2-hour drive. I got a 2-hour drive back. I've already waited an hour. Like, I don't know how realistic it's going to be for me to be able to come to one of Avi's concerts again in the future. Like, please let him come out before I need to leave at 11:30. And lo and behold, 11:27, as my hopes were being dashed that I would not get a chance to take a photo with Avi, out comes Avi, and I got a photo with him, and it was awesome. Absolutely awesome. I was really, really happy about it. The lighting, unfortunately, because it was close to 11:30, was awful, so that's why the picture is in black and white. So we're going to cut back to me heading home, and the vlog will end after that.
Hello everyone, it is officially the end of the vlog. I managed to make it back to my car safely. I'm gonna scarf down my dinner and drive back home. It is late. It is currently almost midnight. This is what happens when you do the fangirl thing and stay out late waiting for the artist you're supporting to appear. Like magic. I got to express my gratitude to him for all of his hard work, and for me that's worth the wait. This will be the one time
that I stay back late to meet the artist and ignore my adult responsibilities of having to go to work tomorrow morning. I just need to get a minuscule amount of sleep tonight, I guess, in exchange. So we're gonna hurry home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for putting up with the disjointed video today, and hopefully future me did a decent job explaining what all happened to you all in a way that was hopefully enjoyable. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will include all of the necessary links and things to Avi's merchandise and his tour and whatnot down below. And I'm going to drive home now, and I will catch you in the next vlog. Bye! So if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Down there, ow, that hurt.